We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Well, Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here. A lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Swing and a miss by Volkanovski. Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight. All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside the cannot take too many of those. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nice left hook there for Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, Volkanovski's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, he doesn't need space. Beautiful connection there in the punch. Man, how good is this? Back and forth we go. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Aspinall. Double leg. Stuffed. Big power shot there.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Aspinall. Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. So the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, continuing to excel here late in the round. He's a master in transition. Tonight, though, it's been largely striking that has led the dance for him.
It's been striking. I mean, he can do it all, John. The guy can do just about anything. But tonight it's been the striking. The setups, the footwork, the traps, the fight IQ, finding his moments. We have seen this guy time and time again raise the bar. Tonight, he's doing it once again.
All right, Champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go back and forth. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Stay strong.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Oh, high kick.
What a fight so far.
All right, looking good, looking good. Breathe, breathe. You got that one. That was beautiful. Nice.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut off.
Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks, he's so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So he throws leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And as we expect, Alexander Volkanovski is once again ahead in the fight.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew
Aspinall's going for a choke. That guillotine is tight. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Good work from the top here by Volkanovski.
he's got to be careful here.
Aspinall's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Aspinall. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, nice.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar. Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Aspinall has got full mount now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able...
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close.
Oh, staying active in pursuit of the submission, now going for a leg. Heel hook looks tight. Oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Oh, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swell.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Aspinall's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
That left hook was crazy. Oh, back and forth we go.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, despite the... Oh, there's a big kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Aspinall's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard.
Aspinall's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Aspinall. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble and get up.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Nice.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. This is where he wants to be.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, close guard now. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Aspinall's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Aspinall's in half guard now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Under a minute now to go.
That was a slick transition.
Right into side control. Volkanovski's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Hold it down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Get out there, be aggressive. I want you to put it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. It's a nice jab by him there. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Aspinall. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He passed the half guard.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight. Look at him buck and bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm, and get back to his knees. Great job. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. In the half guard.
Oh, Volkanovski's right back to the full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Oh, he got to the spot. Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Volkanovski's back in side control here. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Great job landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nicely done. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Volkanovski.
He passes to half guard.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Volkanovski's back in full mount.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
This is a terrible position.
Well, perhaps all these great... Alexander, the Great. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All All right, we're becoming a little bit of a broken record with this guy, Alexander Volkanovski by TKO, another dominating